Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Right, today we need to have a serious discussion about safety. And on this channel we talk a lot about, well, we just take the piss out of the Inghams basically. Chris and Sarah, easy targets, you know, they do lots wrong. Easy just to take the piss out of them basically. So that's what I stick to, whether you like it or not. My heart is in the right place. Strangely enough, it actually is, despite what people might say. So, but aside from that and just having a laugh and taking the piss and joking and laughing at them and, you know, things like that, there is an undercurrent of crap that they pull that is just so insanely stupid that even I struggle to figure out how that these two people have managed to bring up 5 children. Well, they've brought up 3 and they're in the process of ruining another 2. So, but 5 young people in total, how the hell they've managed to raise them with nothing but they exist, right? But what I seen in a recent video, or a couple of recent videos, in fact they've only been back 2 days as at the time of recording this. They've been back home, they've been back vlogging for 2 days, and they have managed to completely and utterly, I have no clue. Right, what we're going to watch now is this little clip. It is of a very innocent looking clip of Jace and Mila baking. Well, I say baking, they're making Rice Krispie cakes and things, right? So Sarah, in her wisdom, decided to show Jace how to bake, and most people would stop at the, you know, child, you can mix the mixture together, you can make a mess if that's what you want to do, that's fine, that's all normal and part of growing up, and you make, you know. But Sarah isn't content with just allowing her child to just mix the mixture. No. She needs to get her child right involved in the whole cooking process. And that would be... Just watch this clip and tell me what you think. Comment down below before I carry on.
Okay, Jace.
So the very first thing I'd like to point out, now it may just be me being a little bit overprotective, but I would say that for no actual reason, none, should a 3-year-old child be standing up. You've actually put him on that little standy thing for him to stand up at eye level of the oven. Why? For what reason is that? I mean, you are not going to get your child to stir in a hot pan over a flaming hot stove, right? You're not going to, are you? So why are you getting him to stand at eye level of the oven?
Let's turn the hob on. Push that one in. I'll do that actually. You press this. Yeah, well done.
What? Are you taking... What? What? Seriously? I mean... It's taking all my energy not to go mental here, honestly. You've actually just shown him everything that he needs to do to switch the hob on. And it's a gas hob. Not that an electric hob would have been any better, it's still hot, but it's fire, right? I'm not... are these two people taking the piss? I mean, are they trolling or are they not trolling? It's hard to see sometimes whether or not they are, but on this occasion, it actually doesn't matter if they're trolling, if they're trying to get at the haters. It doesn't matter, because what they're doing here is showing a 3-year-old how to turn a hob on. Have you actually seen this in real life by anybody? Do you comment down below? Do you know anybody that has ever done this to show a 3-year-old child how to potentially harm themselves? Is that a thing in your lives too? Bloody hell, this is just...
What's it doing? It's all melting. We need to melt it all down.
Oh wow. Okay, so I take everything back from what I said earlier. She is in fact going to get her 3-year-old to stand at eye level of the oven and mix over a hot stove with a hot pan and what looks like a metal... It is. It's a metal spoon. Do you not know those things get hot? Fuck's sake. Seriously, are these two thick? Are they thick? Is that what it is?
You okay over here? Playing with the marshmallows? Hello.
Hang on, what the hell? You've just walked over to Mila. What was I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, but what the actual hell? You've walked over to Mila whilst leaving Jace standing over a hot stove, stirring the hot mixture over a hot pan, over the hot stove on his own, whilst you are tending to Mila. Are you actually out of your mind?
Oh no. Right then, Jace. We're going to pour in the marshmallows. And that's enough tastes.
I am incandescent with rage here. I honestly cannot believe that these two are parents to 5 kids. They have somehow, by the grace of God, have not managed to kill one of them. You know, for want of a better word. But it's constant how they manage to do this and why they do this. I mean, I'm all for, you know, allowing your kids to play and teach them as they go, and obviously they believe very heavily in child-led learning and child-led eating and child-led weaning and everything child-led, right? But when it comes to safety, it needs to be adult-led. Seriously, it does. So, apart from this, which is bad enough, obviously, there's one other thing which has come to my attention, and it's this. If you look at this picture here, in the corner, right in the corner of the room, right on the very ledge of the worktop, you can see a bottle of bleach, right? And we all know that these two children have their own little steps and they constantly stand up against the worktops and climb up. And quite often Sarah sits them on top of the worktops. Now, fortunately, that particular bottle of bleach appears to have its lid on. You can see it's got the red lid. Who knows if it's on properly, but if it is, then it should be safe, hopefully. But when it comes... this, again, it blows my mind. It really does. Bear in mind that they allow their kids up on the worktops all the time. These kids even have their own steps. I've just mentioned all this, I know, but I want it to be clear. If we go to the next clip, which is the day before, and this was the situation.
So dinner, I'm actually really excited to make this. I thought I'd film it because it's taking a bit of getting used to this vlogging malarkey again. I don't feel like...
Now, let's ignore for 1 second that she's clearly wearing her pregnancy dungarees, which everybody's noticed. I know they have, and I can tell you straight up now that she's trolling with this, and it means nothing. If she's pregnant, it does, you know, she's trolling. Basically, she knows that people are talking about it, so she's trying to get, anyway, off topic completely, that is. So this is what you can see in the backdrop of this shot. So yeah, you've got 2 bottles of bleach. One on the left hand side, you can just make out it has the red cap on it. So on the one on the right hand side, you can tell it definitely does not have a cap on it. That's right, it's an open bottle of bleach. And what does an open bottle of bleach do? Well, you know, depend on what you do with it, obviously, but it can seriously hurt. It can damage you. It can, you know, if you drink it, it's painful, more than just painful. It can hurt your skin if you know, spill it on you. It can do a wide range of things, and for children it can be more than just a little ouchie, right? And what have we noticed from these idiots who allow their children just to willy-nilly just stand up by the counter whenever they want? They can even walk the little step thingies up to wherever they want to stand up these days, so it wouldn't be a problem for them to actually get to it. And to leave it it just blows my mind. I mean, it's one thing leaving a bottle of bleach on the side which has got its lid on and there's safety caps, those things, but to actually leave it there without a lid on, are you insane? Are you actually insane? I feel like you need to go to some sort of parenting class. I mean, there's so many IFAM who for some reason aspire to be, you know, part of your family, and they think that you're so amazing, and when we say that, yeah, you're not that amazing, they stick up for you and say, well, you know, different parents parent different ways, and they will be right. Different parents do parent in different ways, and the way that one parent parents might not be your style of parenting. However, I feel that one thing remains true no matter which way you choose to parent, and that is to keep your child alive. That is the only job that you have as a parent, and whether you decide that you want to parent this way or that way, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But what does matter is that you keep that child ticking over from day to day. Job done, basically. But these idiots are consistently trying not to make that happen. You know, they're trying to make the Ingham way of parenting the way of parenting, and it's worrying that so many people look up to them when they are pulling shit like this, right? So the takeaway from this is, don't parent like the Inghams. Do it your way, whichever way that is. I'm sure it's better. Chris and Sarah, you really need a wake-up call. I really hope that doesn't involve the children, and you need to just protect them a little bit better, you know. I mean, all the holidays in the world won't make up for a child lying in the morgue. I'm sorry, but it's true. So please give this a thumbs up. Comment everything you want to comment down below, and obviously keep it respectful, you know, about the kids. Obviously, don't care what you say about Chris and Sarah, honestly. And until next time, subscribe, obviously, to the channel. And until next time, please have a lovely day. Keep yourself safe, keep your kids safe, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Take care, and bye-bye.